Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for our final card in this week's tarot story. So we closed this week with the Knight of Swords. Now I really love this card showing up here because yesterday we had the Knight of Wands reversed, and this whole week we've been having kind of a challenge of something trying to surface, maybe a need for healing or a need for resolution of something has been sort of getting our attention, slowing our momentum, kind of getting in the way of our progress, right? And yesterday's card was the Knight of Wands reversed, which is again the knight's the action taker, the one doing things in the world, and it's a reversal. So wands is about passion and vitality and energy, and the reversal is sort of like I suggested that it's about like going ahead and moving into action, going ahead and letting your passion and your guide you, but doing it very gently because we realize there is something trying to talk to us. There's something that needs to be resolved, and we want to get in the flow in order to surface it all the way. Because that's sometimes how you have to find things. Like if you have a problem, of course our instinct is like if you have a pain point, you avoid it. You don't move, you stay very still to not cause the pain, right? But at some point, if your intention is to heal something, you have to let this pain surface all the way because that's when you have access to it. So yesterday's card was kind of like let your passion get moving, let your inspiration get moving, but do it very gently because we know that there's a pain point. We want to resolve it. We're not trying to blast over the pain point. We're trying to understand it and get in touch with it, right? So this card feels very optimistic to me because it's almost like, well, hopefully yesterday you got in flow a little bit, you found the pain point, it surfaced, you were able to resolve it, and now we are ready to, with a clarified focus, move forward. So the Knight of Swords is like the mind knows where it's going. It's got an idea. It's kind of focused in. It's not distracted. It's very like it's laser focused on what we are doing, which means the mind now knows what we're doing, has a strategy, has a purpose, and is making that happen. So this is very positive, but it also, the challenge here, because most of us most intuitives have learned that it's hard to trust the mind, right? We have learned the mind can be a bully, it can be judgmental, it can sabotage us, right? So part of the negotiation of the spiritual path is learning that there are no enemies inside us or outside us, right? So the mind is not our enemy. It's designed to be our ally. The challenge is the relationship, negotiating the relationship, solving problems, clarifying confusion so that this relationship between the intuition and the mind can really flourish. So here the mind's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm ready to go. We need to trust it, because we have done this work. The mind actually, in the tarot story this week, the mind is the one that kept flagging for us. Something is off. Something is off. The mind doesn't know what you want to do about it. Like, you want to engage it. You want to fight with it. So the mind needs clarification on what we're going to do about the challenge. But the mind's the one been telling us the challenge is there. Now the mind's saying, all right, the challenge is clear. I'm ready. And now we have to give the mind the order. All right, go ahead. Take that action. Make that step. Employ that strategy, because now we've got the way is clear. We cleared the path. It's time to make things happen. So consider not only the experience of the strategy straightening up, the mind being excited, but also trusting the mind to do what it needs to do. The mind knows how to make things happen in the physical world, right? So once it knows what it's doing and the path is clear, let it go. See what happens. See you next time for our next tarot story. Bye.